how much have you been following the Harry Styles Chris Pine spitting incident?
Okay. First two words, I'm with you. Following two words, I'm with you. These two independent entities, I'm aware of these guys, right?
Oh,
Spitting, I've done and seen.
I
Incident,
see.
I cause. But all of those combined, I have no idea what
Okay,
that
so
is.
so have you heard about the movie Don't Worry Darling, directed
I
by
have not.
Olivia Wilde, starring, I believe, Chris Pine and Harry Styles?
I sure do now. And Florence Pugh. Is that the one with Florence Pugh,
Florence
Gemma
Pugh.
Chan, Sydney Chandler?
Yes. Yep,
Um,
all of them.
is it the one that's the cinematography is by Matthew Libatique?
Are you just looking up
Huh?
the you're just it just sounds like you're just listing now staffers on the
Oh,
project from like Googling it?
on the movie, I don't even have Google. I don't have Google installed at the moment, so I wouldn't
Oh,
know who
okay.
that.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
website, and you're on the internet, so I
Oh,
think that
come
you
on.
could.
Look, I don't
So,
want to get lost in the he said, she said. All I know is that the screenplay is by Katie Silverman.
which is something I don't think you would know if you weren't looking at.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, is
Um,
this what happened? What was going on?
so there's a bunch of drama around this movie because they've done a bunch of press, and the press has been weird. I'm not even fully caught up to it, but also relevant that Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles are dating.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's another sort of complicating element to
I
this.
have
But Harry
not
Styles,
been watching White Guy News.
yeah. Um, so Harry Styles, I think, is a lead in this movie, and doing the interviews, or during the press tour, there have been tons of very weird Harry Styles interview clips, and the main one is this quote. So
You know, my favorite thing about the movie is like it feels like a movie. It feels like a real like, you know, go to the theater film movie that, you know, you kind of the reason why you go to watch something on the big screen.
So this became people, have been clowning Harry Styles all over. Oh wait, here we go.
My favorite thing about the movie is like it feels like a movie. It feels like a real like, you know, go to the theater film movie that, you know, you kind of the reason why you go to watch something on the big screen. I think my favorite thing about the
So yeah, and so Chris Pine's reaction is fun to watch because if you look at as Harry is saying the words that he's saying, which and I quote are, my favorite thing about the movie is that it feels like a movie. It feels like a real go to the theater film movie that, like the reason why you go to watch something on the big screen.
Damn, I didn't know he wrote poetry. That's wild.
Yeah. And so Chris Pine, this Chris Pine reaction, Chad sent me this. And she said, look at Chris Pine's neck. Okay, so I want you to watch this clip and look at Chris Pine's neck
check.
as it tenses while Harry is saying what he's saying.
thing about the movie is like it feels like a movie. It feels like a real like, you know, go to the theater film movie that, you know, you kind of the reason why you go to watch something on the big screen.
So I think he just like tensed it right when it started. But so there's this, and then there's an award show. So Harry sits down. It looks like he spits. Then Chris Pine looks down.
What
It's
the
very hard. It's very hard to make out.
Wait. Let me get it in full 4K.
Yeah,
Enhance.
But this has been the question that the internet has been trying to get to the bottom of. So there's some alternate angles. Then he looks down. He's got his hands up.
It's this even more so than his gaze. It's the frozen clap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
deer in the headlights because the thing that just happened is like, okay. It's
Yeah.
like that just happened.
And so
Yeah.
so what they came out with was Chris Pine was like looking for his glasses, and then he realized that they were just in his lap and sunglasses, and that he picks them up between his legs, which actually he does picking them up. Wait, but he just put them down there. Wait a second. Hold on.
Yeah. To clap.
I don't buy this anymore, because like the original answer was that Chris Pine was looking for his glasses, but he put his glasses right here
in order to clap.
In order to clap, and then look down, and then there's this.
Wonderful to be back in New York. I just popped very quickly to Venice to spit on Chris Pine.
That's just the meme, right? That's just.
And now he's just doing the meme. There, people have been coming up with alternate angles. I can't seem to find them. Chad sent me this video. She said, "You guys really need to talk about if Harry Styles really spit on Chris Pine or not. Parentheses, he did. I have evidence." And this is what she sent me. Because you can see there's something. You can see there's a particle coming out of his mouth. Oh yeah, there's the particle.
Huh. Yeah. Enhance. What's he coming back from? Is it a speech? Performance? Are they just sitting down?
I think they're all just sitting down
because he's clapping for something.
I think they're introducing the stars or something like that.
Okay,
like going one by one,
right?
I think.
Is he looking down at something on the floor and then saying something, and that's making? Or would he be referring to his sunglasses? But why would you be like, are those your sunglasses on your lap? Is this? I mean, I wasn't around during the JFK assassination, but this feels very similar.
She didn't shoot him a sharp look. So anyway, yeah, this is the question on the internet's mind. I watched Charlie talk about this week as well. Going back to the quote incident, that led to every brand jumping on this as the format became my favorite thing about blank is that it is like blank.
Man, I wish that the NFL had said the same thing as Grindr, like word for word.
Yeah. Did you want to watch this Harry Style acting clip?
Oh God, hell yeah! So I didn't know the context of what else you were talking about, but because you mentioned our people turning on Harry,
yeah.
I mean, the answer is yeah. I think there's like an apex of fame that you reach where, especially if you have a younger audience, where contrarians are going to come in pretty quick, and then inevitably people are going to learn that you have flaws and that you're very famous and rich, so you're probably a piece of shit. I mean, that's just how it works, literally.
I mean, and you're also fine. Like, you're not going to see any...
Yeah.
Like, you're doing okay.
You'll be just fine, unless you're just really online. Unless for some reason you're the richest person on earth and you're still a poster. For some reason.
Like Jeff Bezos is now, apparently. Jeff Bezos has started tweeting.
This clip was the one that jumped out to me, just because it was acting related and Harry Styles related, and I don't know if it's mean to make fun of someone that's trying to act. Nothing wrong with that, but it's such a bad take that it must have been the best take.
And I don't think you do either. I think neither of us have any problem with Harry Styles. I think he's, very talented. I think he's, done a lot with his career.
Sorry, I also mean literally impressive. The take is bad. Like they should have
they should have chosen a different option.
And this is the trailer. Yeah. So this was what they guess thought was the best option they had for this. Have you seen this?
I have, but we should watch it.
From the thing about being married to telling me what I'm supposed to think about it.
What I'm supposed to think about it.
It sounds like he's doing a fake British accent.
There's a couple of these clips. Let me see if I can find.
My Policeman.
Someone did a supercut. Oh yeah. I don't want the other one. I just want to see
I don't know what that is.
Me either.
I will say he is doing a different regional accent for whatever reason. I guess the character is from somewhere else.
the thing I think about this clip is that people are saying he was jumping through a number of different accents, like in one take. So let's watch it.
Not everyone gets this opportunity. And if you keep talking like this, you're going to put it all at risk.
You're worried about a demotion? That's what you're worried about?
Our life. Alice, our life together. This. We could lose this. Not everyone gets this opportunity.
I feel
Is
like
he-
the
is
our
he-
life thing does sound like a different voice.
It is the character maybe supposed to be from the north of England, and that's what because it sounds. It could just be like a bad version of that the whole time. But he's kind of a weird sounding guy. He's got that like amalgam. He's got like the Johnny Depp amalgam accent where it's like, wait, where are you from? Is this Yosemite? Because I guess just so you're part of so many popular cultures, you kind of have to start blending. But you know how Johnny Depp sounds when he's like, yes, I was recently on a movie set.
Yeah. Like, are you Bane?
Yes. You don't know a thing about being married, so don't tell me what to do.
Harry Styles also kissed Nick Kroll randomly. I don't know the context of this.
Interesting.
But the
Consensually?
oh yeah.
Maybe?
Oh yeah, here's another Harry Styles interview clip.
In terms of the future, I try not to think ahead too much. I'm trying to just, day at a time type thing. In terms of the future.
Oh, this is from the same interview, but it's not the clip I wanted.
Wait, is he from the north? I'm confused. Where's Harry Styles from? Fine. The fact that Chris Pine hasn't said a word in this whole narrative too, he just got spat on.
Well, that's actually become a meme as well. Is the Chris Pine blank stare? This has become the big meme now. He's the cat.
It's all speculation, right? And we have milliseconds of context. But at the same time, I can't even begin to guess what he was looking at the floor for. If he was looking at the floor, I can't guess why you would look at somebody's groin and say, like, look at the sunglasses or whatever. I can't find a better reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well,
I mean, it
White
could
Coat
have just
Report.
been an accident. I don't know why they just didn't say that, you know?
What was the I saw that there was like official responses or something. What was the?
I thought the official response was about the sunglasses.
Yeah, Chris Pine's rep responds to blah blah blah. This is a ridiculous story, a complete fabrication, the result of odd online illusion that is clearly deceiving. This is a bit dramatic. Deceiving and allows for foolish speculation. Just to be clear, Harry did not spit on Chris Pine. There is nothing. But what did he do then?
Gucci girl, how you doing? How you moving, girl? Moving, girl. How's your day looking? That future girl, yeah, we on now. Take my money, go away, all you want it.
Get you rich from me.